generally like putting research directly to that too.
Having Stand Out and Be the way it is, how do you recommend marketing?
That's a really good question. I don't know. I think the most general, keeping to stories and humanities is the best way to go. You know, like, so if you want to focus on like, so for instance, how we do our fundraising work, we usually focus on like real life stories. So this is a story about a young person who and you tell like all the complicated parts. This is a young person. She has lived here her whole life. She doesn't know how to speak Spanish, but she lacks the papers. But this is the only home she has. It's in Lawrence Shore. It's Port Richmond. It's Tottenville. It could be any place. Mm-hmm. This young person will have resources to go to school. Actually, sorry. Can I add one more thing to the bucket? We have a scholarship fund for Make Their Own New York. So undocumented folks cannot access public scholarships, or folks who have only green card holders and citizens can. So if you have different forms of visas, if you have DACA, which is everyone know what DACA is? Yeah. Which is the immigrant deportation relief that some folks have. So all these folks cannot access TAP or FAFSA. They cannot access any type of public scholarship. It's very limited the amount of private scholarships that young people have access to. So Make the Road, we have the Make the Road scholarship. That's through the Mexican consulate. But the Mexican consulate puts most of its resources to Mexican migrants. So we have our own little bracket of the scholarship that's open to any nationality of immigrants who are finishing high school here and are going through the CUNY system. That's also another thing that we can put money. The resources that you capture can go to allowing undocumented folks to go to college. But sorry, back to your question. So I think we have to focusing on stories. If you want to go and meet members and Make Their Own New York and maybe do videos with them about why immigrant rights is important for them, why dignity and respect for immigrant communities is important to them, and focusing on these lives and real palpable lives, not the headlines that you see every day in the newspapers. Humanizing these experiences and creating that connection is the best way I know to overcome a lot of anti-immigrant sentiment, to the immigrant narrative, to this immigrant life, that there's no way back. But in general, I have a lot of hope for humanity in general. I know that when you create, when you humanize and you build dignity in these stories, and it's not just the generalized headlines of oh, these evil people. No, not really. How can all the 11 million people be the same? It's always powerful, and you can manage to create those bridges.